All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put more money in your pocket. That's right, everybody. Hopefully the YouTube notification system is working today when we try this for the second time right here on the Paid to Drive Support Squad. Now, guys, for those guys and girls, for those of you who don't understand how this works, for the next couple of hours, we are going to be live consistently for at least the next 2 hours until, what is it? It's 2 o'clock. So until about 4 o'clock p.m. today. It looks like the notification squad is working. If you are part of my notification squad, sound off in the chat, comment 777. If you're part of that notification squad, comment 888 if you're not yet, which means you just have to subscribe and tap the little bell. And today, let's see if we can go for 200 likes, guys. So we're already at 5. We got 195 to go. Join that like squad. Locate the like button down below this video. Tap it. Takes half a second. Comment 111 if you've done that. Comment 222 if you haven't. And where's my mod squad at? Hashtag PTD mod squad. If you have the blue wrench next to your name, which means you are a trusted member of my chat. And you guys get to police my chat as well to make sure everyone is being nice to each other, you know? So you guys, I'm trusting you. So if anyone is out there working right now, let us know. Comment 333 if you are on the go right now. If you are working right now, comment 444 if you're just chilling. But if you guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about, this is your place to do it for at least the next couple hours. All right. Shaked, what's up? Shaked, I just followed you back on Twitter, by the way. Guys, let's see if we can get a few more likes in here. Smash it. We're at 18. So let's do some quick shout outs to the folks who are here. We got 585 GrubHub Life, All Day Vapor. What's up, Mike? Andrew Rotterfeld, Angel Harper, Anellis Portal, Anthony Del Grosso, Ashley LeRae, Brian Bloyd, Brian Medina, Christian V, David Mead, James Wilkes, delivery driver, DFW Food Deliver. What's up, Kyle? Florida Mark, Geo Huff, Golf Hotel. What's up? Jamie Ems, Jeremy Klein, Jarrett Campbell, Joe Drive for You, Idaho, Johnny Snacks Foster, Josh Lugo, 84, Juan Hernandez, Kenneth McAllister, Kyla Arnold, Lisa in this one. That's what it looks like. Lisa in this one. Am I saying that wrong? Manuel Compres, Michelle Grainer, Paul Anthony, Paul Juarez, Randy Powers. Cool name. I like that. Randy Powers. Ray Haynes, Richard Meyer, Ron Duncan, Seattle Flexer. What's up, Seattle Flexer? Shaked. What's up, Shaked? Stephen Dean, Sup Shady. What's up, Sup Shady? Syed Shabazz, The Real Binko. What's up, Mr. Binko? Timothy Benton, T and Honey, where have you been? And Tom Brazel. Did I get everybody? Comment 999 if I mention your name. Comment 101010 if I didn't yet. Sugar Loaf, Mike Zisman. What's going on, everybody? In the zone. Oh, in the zone. Okay. Lisa in the zone. I got to remember that. What's up, Sylvia Parks? I was actually just looking at the participants list, so I was just running down the list there. No, Jared. I'm keeping the chats up. They're there to assist, you know. Because here's one thing I've noticed: a lot of my viewers don't even participate in the chat. A lot of people just click on my streams and they play it in the background while they're driving around, which is cool. It's like a podcast. Hey, Heather, what's going on? If you guys have not subscribed to DD Heather yet, you should. Let's get that girl to 200 subscribers. She's trying to grow her channel. Comment 333 if you're subscribed to her. Comment 444 if you're not yet. And by the way, later on today, around 5:30 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have a live stream, a separate live stream from this with Gig Coach Jake. And he's got a couple of things he wants to talk to you guys about, which I think is going to be really interesting. GH Science, Victor, what's up? Thank you for showing up all the time. You are on your way to the Mod Squad. Anyone else having a slow couple of weeks? I decided to work my lunch block until about 1:30 today. It was average, you know, about $45, $46, nothing crazy. I always manage to get like low end $40, high end $60 between 11 a.m. starting and like 1:30 p.m., 2 o'clock p.m. Just out of curiosity. No problem, Heather. Anyone else having a slow couple of weeks? Heather, I just checked out your videos. Let's get her donations to $500. Yeah, dude, honestly, I have never seen somebody donate so much to my channel ever. And I personally thanked Heather on Facebook for her generosity. She has donated $300 this week. $300. $200 in super chats and $100 on PayPal, which is, I've never seen anything like that. So I'm incredibly grateful for it, guys. Angel Harper, I'm at my main job watching. Thank you. You got great content. Angel, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Andrew Rotterfeld, so I'm having a problem with GrubHub. I haven't gotten paid in 2 weeks. What? And emailed them twice in 2 weeks? Whoa. All right, everyone pause for a second. Andrew, what the heck is going on? Why did you change something with your bank? Did something happen here? Like what? Why? There's got to be something going on with that, Andrew. Tell us everything that you know about. Shaked, Pete, GrubHub is testing out new payout policy in CLT. Where's CLT? Let's see. Yeah, I would email driverpayment@grubhub.com. You could also try to email driver specialists. And we're all out of time. Driver specialists at grubhub.com. That's plural. 4 DoorDash orders are the most I got. In how much time, Victor? Johnny Snacks Foster, you help us all out, Pete. Well, you know, I mean, you guys help me too. You know, it sounds like GrubHub is trying to steal your money. Yeah, I mean that something doesn't sound right. Sup Shady, I've been on since 11. All I got was 3 GrubHub orders, but offset by 4 Uber Eats orders. Thank God for the hourly guarantee still in Connecticut. It's kind of double dipping with Uber Eats and GrubHub. Yeah, sure. I believe it. I was exclusively Uber Eats 6 months. Then suddenly they took all my boosts and quests away. Christy, that happened to me as well. I had all these quest promotions in like 2017 and the beginning of 2018. And then they were all also like little boost areas, like, you know, 2.0, 1.3 and whatever. They took it all away. I don't know why. I guess I wasn't active enough. I have no clue. Did Andrew Rotterfeld write in the chat again? Andrew, we need you. We got to try and help you out here. Guys, this is what we're doing. This is the whole point of the support squad. It's not just me answering questions. It's all of us collectively trying to work together to help people out. Whether you guys are stuck on a delivery and don't know what to do, or you're not being treated fairly, like we're here to help you guys. We're all here to help each other. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Hey, Christine. Hi, Pete. How are you? I watch your videos every day. You've been helpful, so thank you for everything. Absolutely, Christine. Absolutely. And guys, we need more people on the mod squad for sure. So if anyone wants to join the mod squad instantly, just send a super chat of any amount. It could be $1 or whatever. It just shows me that I can trust you. You know what I mean? Because if anyone is going to take money out of their own pocket and hand it over to somebody, usually you could trust that person. That's my theory. I could be wrong, but I haven't been wrong yet. What's up, Danielle, the GrubHub mother? What's going on? Hey, Challenger Girl Vlogs. Everyone go subscribe to Challenger Girl Vlogs and GrubHub mother if you haven't yet. Sorry, GrubHub sucks in my area. Brian Miller, I run DoorDash and GrubHub. I'm noticing demand for GrubHub decline while DoorDash demand seems to be rising. The problem is my market, Chicago suburbs, is flooded with new Dashers as people are chasing $1,500. Do you mean they're chasing the $1,500 for the referral bonus? Is that what you're talking about? What's up, Texas Toy? Has anyone ever emailed your driver specialist actually prove them wrong? Prove them wrong in regards to what, John? I look in my account and I notice they had the same routing number as my account number. So that's probably what it is. Andrew, are you brand new? Are you like brand new to GrubHub? Because if that's the case, that's why the payment's not going through. Is because you have the routing number and the account number is the same thing. So if you can update it, update the routing number. to what it is. And if you don't know what your routing number is, just look at your checks. It'll be in the bottom corner. Or you could just Google your bank and your location of what bank you're at, and it'll show you the routing number. Hey, what's up, Side Hustle? Welcome to the show. What's up, Eric Joaquin? Timothy Benton, I'm sorry I missed that. Brian Medina, I think you just joined the Mod Squad. Yes, everyone say congratulations to Brian Medina for that $2 donation. You are now part of the Mod Squad. Enjoy having that wrench next to your name, being a trusted member, and having the ability to kick people out that are being mean. Timothy Benton. Let's see if I can find you here. Timothy Benton, 111-777, Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Pete. Timothy, Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, woo-woo. It's spring break for my city. It's a college city. That means there's probably a lot more guys working, a lot more drivers. I'm a new driver for GrubHub, and I keep getting XL orders. Those are great. I'm not sure if they are catering. Do I do these like any other orders? I'm so confused. I thought you had to be a pro status. Chances are, if they're giving those to you, they really need them to be fulfilled. Honestly, those XL orders are the best. They're sometimes a pain in the neck to deliver, but the payouts are great. How many of you guys get XL orders at least once a month? Comment 333 if you do, 444. Yes, John, around 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific today. Yes, on my channel. What is the penalty for reassigning an order after copying on GrubHub? What, after copying on GrubHub? Do you mean what is the penalty to you? What happens on Uber when you cancel an order? So canceling orders like that can get you deactivated if you continuously do it over and over and over and over. At least this is what I hear. Yep, an Ellis Portal. That happened to me too. Ron Duncan, you used to see more. And guys, I apologize if I'm skipping over your name. If anything, just repeat it, and I'll do it again. No, Richard, please, no. Don't worry, Richard. $2 is more than enough. I just do that because I'm loud, because I've seen that happen before. So this is like our little contract. You know what I mean? You know, and of course it helps out the channel. So congratulations to Richard Meyer. There is no donation that is too small. Absolutely. So congratulations, Richard. You have now joined my Mod Squad. Thank you. So Pete, I emailed my driver specialist and asked about an electric scooter, and he said no to the use of the electric scooter. But when I called in driver care, told me that I can use it. If your driver specialist is telling you no, go with the driver specialist. I'm just going to tell you, because the driver care people are sometimes people from overseas, or they don't really know what's going on. You know, forgive me for saying that, but it's kind of the truth. You know, I would just go by what the driver specialist says. Wendy's is killing me right now. What happened, Zuki? Ray Haynes, Kendra donated $2. Yeah, exactly, Ray. $2 is more than enough. Hey, what's up, Jay Walker? Everyone say welcome to Jay Walker. Guys, we are going for 200 likes on this video right here on the Pay to Drive Support Squad. So far, so good. Everything's going great. We've got 36 likes. Can we go for 40, maybe 50? Let's see what happens. Comment 111 if you've joined that like squad just by smashing that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Takes like half a second. Just tap that real quick for me right down there below the video. Really, Zuki? See, I don't pick up at Wendy's. You must be doing DoorDash, because to my knowledge, GrubHub does not have a contract actively right now with Wendy's. The Army just gave us a $400 pay raise. Gotta love Trump. There you go. But I'm not saying that. I'm just repeating what GrubHub mother said. I don't want anyone attacking me like, you like Trump? Unsubscribe. Like, I'm not trying to get political here. So that's on your own terms. Timothy Benton, looks like you have just joined my Mod Squad. Timothy, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Everyone say thank you to Timothy and welcome to the Mod Squad. Mazda Leader 1. Man, look at all these people coming out of the woodwork. Mazda Leader, thank you. You are now on the Mod Squad. Everyone say congratulations to the Mazda Leader. I have a Mazda 3, so that's cool. T and Honey, hey, Pete, GrubHub won't let me back on the platform since I moved to Las Vegas. Won't respond to my emails either. T and Honey, try emailing driver specialists at grubhub.com or ghdelivery@grubhub.com. Try emailing those two. Or if you can try and reach out to your driver specialist, they should be able to move you to that market. But the only reason why they may not have as if that that market's oversaturated with drivers right now. People really want to be mods. Absolutely. What's up, Juan? How you doing? What's up, delivery driver? What's up? What's up? Fun, happy life liver. What's up? What's up? Richard Feinberg. Army gets a pay raise every year or 2 years, which is good. Zadrium Zero. So if a customer says they put in the wrong address and wants me to divert to where they are, should I call? Absolutely. Because customers try and get slick with that stuff, man, where they'll tell you like, oh, I'm here, but I need you to deliver it here. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. So always call driver support, driver care, customer care. Let them know, hey, this is the wrong address. Will I be compensated? Because UDM made a video the other day saying that he got screwed over with that. So make sure you're contacting the proper people. Make sure you also send an email to your driver specialist with the order number and when you did it, where you picked it up from, who you delivered it to, because you want to CYA, cover your ASS, like UDM says. What's up, Becca Fuller? Exactly, Eric. That's why, see, yesterday, I think I started a little too early, but also the live stream was all messed up. The YouTube notifications weren't working. And yes, screenshots help. That's right. What's up, Jack Abbas? You didn't really miss anything in particular. We're literally jumping from one thing to the next. George Whitaker, keep hearing about changes to how Uber Eats pays out. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, yeah, that's right. T and Honey knows Challenger Girl. Remember T and Honey when Challenger Girl used to do those live streams? Guys, this is going great so far. I'm really happy. We got about 80 people here. Hey, man, why did you stop driving passengers and start delivery? Well, Jason, I originally started doing delivery first. And then I decided to also branch out and do a little bit of UberX deliveries. What's up, Kyla Arnold? So with that being the case, I made a little bit more money doing rideshare, driving UberX, but I just don't feel comfortable with having strangers in my car, man, because you're literally stuck with them. You know what I mean? And some people refuse to get out. I never really had any major issues, but I just never felt comfortable with it. And I just felt that with Uber making the rates go lower and lower and lower and lower, I just felt like it wasn't worth my time, It just made more sense to stick with delivery. That's my personal experience. It's different for everyone, Guys, comment 333 if you have ever been, not if you've ever been. Comment 333 if you are a current rideshare driver, like you drive for Lyft or you drive for UberX or Uber XL, driving passengers. Comment 444 if you are strictly delivery. Hey, Becca Fuller, looks like you have just joined my mod squad. All right. Everyone say congratulations, Becca Fuller, for joining the mod squad. That's right. A shovel almost went through PTD's head. Thankfully, that was not on an UberX or Lyft ride. Thank God. Let me tell you, because that was bad. That was bad. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I was almost killed in September while driving a minivan that I had for Uber. At the time, I was driving down with my girlfriend to JFK Airport in Queens, New York. And as I was driving down there, road debris flew off the ground from the other side of the median. A truck ran over a broken shovel head, and it flew right over the median and smashed through my windshield. It was just like Final Destination. If you want to see those pictures, I have them, I think, on my Facebook, but I know I definitely have them on my Instagram. I was the driver. My girlfriend was the passenger. Yes. At PaidToDrivePete. Yep. Actually, wait a minute. I could just pull this up. I could literally link to the actual picture. Hold on one second, guys. I don't have the chat open right now, so I'm not ignoring people. Don't think I'm ignoring anyone. Guys, we're going for 200 likes. Comment 111 if you smashed a like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Where are you? Yeah, here it is. Yep. Got it right here. Yeah. This was pretty bad. Make sure you come back to the chat. I do have the killer shovel. Does anyone want to see the shovel? Comment 333 if you want to see the shovel. There are some people that are very religious that don't like to see the shovel. I've had people over, and I'm like, "You guys want to see it?" You know, I gotta see where it is. It's kind of buried back over here. But look at those pictures, so you can see it in the windshield. I think this is it over here. So it's in this bag. This almost killed me, guys. This flew off from the median, from the other side of the road. I was in the left lane out of 3 lanes going down to Queens. I was in Queens. And this smashed through the windshield, okay, and almost killed myself and my girlfriend. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I survived. But I keep this every time. Let me tell you, every time you think life is a little intense, every time you think that life gets tough, think of that. Okay? My life could have ended just like that. After that happened, I really got a lot more spiritual, man. Let me tell you, some angels were looking out for me, man. I don't consider myself a very religious person. I was raised Roman Catholic, but I just am very spiritual now. I believe in angels and demons and stuff like that. And we'll talk about that another time if you guys are interested. But that definitely got me more spiritual for sure. Texas Toy, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Everyone say congratulations to Texas Toy for joining our Mod Squad. It was headed right for my head. And if you look at the pictures, here, you can see the damage it did to the car. And after that, I never did rideshare ever again after it. That was a sign from the angels saying, "Hey, don't do this." Do you recommend Caviar? Caviar isn't available in my market. I've always wanted to try it. I've heard their payouts are very, 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 very good. I appreciate it, Texas Toy. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, that's a very grim reminder, yeah, of how life can be over in a second, man. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you, literally from the bottom of my heart here, guys. If you are generally a very angry person, if you're generally a very a person that gets frustrated really easily, it's not worth it. I'm telling you, I used to be that person. You can ask anybody I know, any family member of mine. They will always tell you I was such a negative person. The glass was always half empty. I was always angry. Everything pissed me off. And it's just a shitty way to live. Excuse my language, but it's a crappy way to live. You got to stop that. You seriously, when you stub your toe and it ruins your day, right there in the morning, you're just setting yourself up for disaster. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, just love life, live it to the fullest, but do it in a safe way. You know what I mean? Mike Zisman, thank you very, very much. Everyone say thank you to Mike Zisman. I think is he already on the Mod Squad? He is. Mike Zisman's already on the Mod Squad, so thank you very much. Can somebody take care of this person speaking in another language? Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Law of attraction all the way. If you guys have never looked up The Secret, the law of attraction, look it up. It's on Netflix. It's been on Netflix for years. Thank you, Mod Squad, for taking care of that person spamming the chat. It looked like Russian. Yeah. Thank you, GrubHub Mother and IL and everybody. Do you see why I need a lot of moderators? For people like that, spamming the chat with nonsense, What do you think is going to come from Uber Lyft strike, if anything? Honestly, I couldn't believe it. There was like 300 people who showed up for that. I was watching on the Entrepreneurs channel, Kevin's channel. He was there, live streaming it. And his video got like almost 10,000 views because it was a big deal. It was a really big deal. I really hope that good things become of it, Gabby. I don't know why. Hey, Brian Medina, what happened with Gabby? Why did you kick her? I don't think Gabby said anything wrong, did she? Yeah, Brian. Gabby, I don't know why you were kicked. Brian, I don't. Can you let me know what happened there? I don't know. I don't understand what happened. Caviar is only available in the downtown area in Los Angeles. I'm not about to go to high-rise buildings. Oh, the Gabby one was the Russian talk as well? It only says what's going on. I don't know. But anyway, I trust your judgment. I tried to remove the Russian. Oh, no. Russian trolls, I guess. I don't know. I guess I angered people in Russia for some reason. Yeah, Russian. So random. Let me see. Let me see if I could put that in Google Translate. Let's see what they said. Google Translate. Translate. Well, his username translates to Steep, Steep, Immortal. That's a scary name. Let's see what they were saying. It's probably something bad. No, they were just saying hi a million times. It literally just said hi. Huh. How many of you guys are actually following me on my Instagram? I will follow back the next 20 people. It's a demon, Pete. It might be Juan 19. It might be. You're right. Guys, if you're following me on Instagram, comment 999. If you're not yet, comment 101010. It does sound like a death metal band. At Pay to Drive Pete, guys. Links in the description. Are you, Nicholas? I hope not, Eric. Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Richard Feinberg, thank you for following me. Jay Hove, Save Ferris. That's a Ferris Bueller's Day Off thing. Come on, Instagram. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of people that follow me. All right. I just followed everybody back. All right, cool. Guys, we are going for 200 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you smash the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. It's right down there below the video. It just takes half a second. Anyone have the DoorDash phone number? I do not. Brian Medina, yeah, we'll be here until 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then we have another stream at 5:30 p.m. With Gig Coach Jake. What's up, Michelle Harris? How you doing? This seems more like a lounge. Should call it the driver's lounge. Well, it's a little bit of both. It's a support squad. You know what I mean? Support can mean many things. Support doesn't just have to mean like we're tech support. We're supporting each other. You know what I mean? That's why I like the name. I think it works. Plus, I love alliterations. And if you don't know what I mean, it's like support squad. They both start with S. It rolls off the tongue. You know what I mean? Ray Haynes, what's your take on the strike in Cali? I think I answered that before. I hope it does something to help these people. I know Bernie Sanders was behind it. He tweeted about it. I hope something happens. Yeah, DB, it is, right? Like, I hate when I have a particular topic in a video and I have to stick to that only topic, you know? I just feel like because everyone is asking so many unrelated questions and then I go off on a tangent and then all of my replay viewers just tear me apart. They're like, your intros are too long. I don't have time for this. Get to the point. And I'm like, dude, just come to a live stream. You'll see why I do things that we do. Feel the burn, yeah. I mean, I think he's got a good shot in 2020. So we'll see what happens. Again, I don't want to get political, but I think he might have a good shot. Michelle Greiner, DoorDash phone numbers on the back of TED card following by selection 3. One thing I like about Postmates by Eric Joaquin, I can go to other states and work. Can't do that with GrubHub. That is cool, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Richard. I don't think so. Not yet. Give me like a year, and maybe we'll try that. Savage Zombie Gaming. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did you see Lyft now opening car repair shops? That's not a bad idea, Salvi. Not a bad idea. Anybody heard of an app called Saucy? That's my main source of income. I wonder what that could be, because I have no idea. Do a video in Russian. I could try and do it with a Russian accent. In Russia, car drive you. That's a bad Russian accent. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the shirt on. I'm gonna leave the shirt on. You should do the PTD podcast. Well, essentially, this is sort of like a PTD podcast, but when I have a few more bucks, I'd like to be in a more professional setting other than my living room here, hunched over my couch, because I don't even have a computer desk. What is Saucy? You were an ambassador for what? Oh, it's alcohol delivery. Passion to Drive. I like your username. Almost busted your phone. I'm going to rent a car through Lyft and do deliveries to save my car. What's up, Matty J? Actually, Matty J, I'm surprised you don't have moderator privileges. You've been here for like a year. Thank you, Neil and Juan Hernandez. I got to follow you guys back. Peter V! What's up, Peter V? Yeah. I could talk more about things you can write off. All right. Instagram, come on, man. I'm trying to help people out here. All right, I'm following back everybody that follows me right now on Instagram. And I got UDM and Tony texting me. All right. I think we're doing the Driver's Den either Thursday or Friday, by the way, and it's on my channel. So, yeah. Things you can write off. I mean, it's fairly simple. Anything that you use for delivering your phone, like purchasing a phone, you can write off a percentage of that. I don't know the exact percentages, but if you download the app called Stride or Mile IQ, you can add your expenses into that, and it'll let you know how much of it you can write off. But chances are, if you work as much as a full-time driver works, your mileage, you can either write off your mileage or your expenses, and usually your mileage will always like overtake your expenses. I don't SIABLE. As far as I know, yes, it's in every state. Delivery drivers, supposedly you can write off a small percentage of meals, but again, your mileage is almost always better. You know? I mean, Richard Feinberg, look, I'm not a CPA, I'm not an accountant, but you can kind of flub your tax write-offs a little bit, but I'm not encouraging it, but a lot of people do. Yep, you could use QuickBooks too. Hey, Dan Lemley, thank you very much. I think you are new here. Yes, Dan Lemley, congratulations. You are now part of the mod squad. So congratulations, sir. Everyone say thank you to Dan. I think you can. I think you can to a certain percentage. I don't SIABLE. If you're using it for work, to my knowledge. Correct, Peter V. It's either miles or expenses, not both. Correct. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you can add up all your expenses. Like, you know, every time you buy something, sure, add your expenses, save your gas receipts, save your oil change receipts, you know, all that stuff. Save the receipts, keep them in like a file or whatever. And at the end of the year, you know, you can bring it to an accountant or just calculate it all up. It's kind of a pain in the neck, but you can see what you can write off. And chances are the mileage is always going to be higher. McGinney84 just wanted to reach out and say I enjoy the vids. I started Uber Eats literally today, but you started your channel a few days ago. McGinney84, if you're in the chat, congratulations for joining up. Glad to have you. Both for truck driver. Okay. Kenneth McAllister, hey Pete, I found your channel yesterday. Love what you're doing. Could you repeat those GrubHub email addresses you mentioned earlier? My current region is paused and I've been trying to transfer. Guys, also as being part of the mod squad, if you could kind of also assist other people in the chat that are asking questions, like stuff that like you could type. So just do the @ sign, you know, like the asterisk, like, you know, at gmail.com. So do @ the person's name, and it'll pop up and you can tap on their name and it'll automatically tag them. So like Kenneth McAllister is asking about the email addresses. If you guys know, put right. Thank you, delivery driver. Put driver specialists, plural, at grubhub.com, not Gmail. I'm so used to saying Gmail. And also email ghdelivery@grubhub.com. Give them your name, your phone number. Let them know, you know, whatever the issue is. And, you know, it's kind of a 50-50 shot. Sometimes they reply, sometimes they don't. What's up, KC? Hemp, hooray. Who's getting scared from a lawsuit? Ginger Beard, spreadsheets, update a spreadsheet throughout the year. Yes, you could also use Google Sheets for free. I think it's sheets.google.com or docs.google.com. Do you remember me from Friday and every day and subscribe people and like all the videos? He makes good videos. Savage Zombie Gaming, you've been here like every day, of course. Of course I remember who you are. Have a separate business, write off miles on your delivery and expenses on your income. Sure, why not? Excuse me. These spring allergies are starting to make me cough again. No problem, Kenneth. I appreciate it. Guys, we're going for 200 thumbs up. We're already 37 minutes into the second day of the Pay to Drive Support Squad. Comment 111 if you smash that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And where's my notification squad at? Comment 777 if you're subscribed to this channel with the notification bell turned on. Comment 888 if you are not yet. We are at 55 likes and counting. Can we jump for 60? 55. We got 56 likes. We need 4 more to get to 60. Yes, your cell phone bill too. Any accessories you buy, you know, like charging cables, things like that. Josh Lugo, I mean, I can if he's open for it. Beezy, if you're watching, email me, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com. Josh Lugo, go over to his channel, leave him some comments. I've left him comments in the past, but sometimes he doesn't respond to them. He's not an easy guy to get a hold of. And today, guys, this episode of the Pay to Drive Support Squad is unofficially sponsored by Starbucks. This coffee cost me $6, but I needed it. I need it. DoorDash right here. What's up, Jay Walker? Christian B, I had too many receipts, so I had to throw them away. Dude, let me show you something with the receipts. Just so you know. Oh, wow, I actually had some money in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had $10 in here. $10, who wants it? I don't carry much cash in my wallet, but these are all receipts in my wallet. All of them here. Every time I get gas, for sure. Yeah, dude, Starbucks is crazy. Crazy expensive. Do you have Cash App? Do you have Cash App? That was one of the funniest videos UDM ever did. With the guy Pedro who didn't know what Cash App was when he was trying to give him a tip. Do you have Cash App? It became like a meme for the day. Do you have Cash App? I love that. That was great. Do you have Cash App? Like UDM was trying to be so patient with that guy. And I just love it, love it, love it. I've heard Roadie is a pretty good app. I don't believe we have that available. How does the company feel about your wife riding with you for delivery? I mean, again, she's not my wife, she's my girlfriend. And it's not very often, it's just every now and then, if, you know, trying to kill some time, or if like I had a block or whatever, and then we were going somewhere right after. they don't really want you to necessarily have someone next to you, but there's really no reason like why they can't. Honestly, it's great to have somebody in the car, especially when you're in an area where parking is very tough. You know, with having my girlfriend in the car a couple of times has helped me avoid tickets, you know, but it is what it is. I know on rideshare, you definitely can't have somebody in the car for sure, you know. Probably I don't cyber. I'm sure they could. But again, there's no proof of it. You know what I mean? There's no proof that it happened. But I haven't done that in a very, very long time. She used to ride with me a little bit more like in the early days, like when I first started in 2017, but not really that much anymore. But I wouldn't make a habit of it, you know, if that makes sense. Customers give cash when they have, I'd say, a little bit more often now, especially since all the stuff that's been going on with DoorDash in the media, with the tips and taking tip money from drivers and all that. People are much more aware, I'd say now. I asked if I had change for 100. I feel like most people don't have change for 100. Excuse me. Oh, I lock my doors. Trust me, I do. Don't ever take your car for granted, man. You know, about a delivery driver that pulled up to somebody's house, left their car running, went to the door, dropped off the food, and when he turned around, his car was gone. And believe it or not, when the cops caught the guy, they gave the delivery driver tickets for like leaving his vehicle running unattended. So be careful with that. Always lock the doors. Hey, Jesse Cardi. Actually caught me live. All right. That's right. Keyless entry is a godsend, that's for sure. Ray Haynes, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that very much. Anybody care about parking? Is it worth it for a large order? Depends on the order. Because let me tell you, the parking tickets in my market can be pretty steep. If you're at a meter, I believe it's 40. I believe it's a $25 ticket. Oh, man, it's been a while since I've gotten one, thankfully. It is, DB, absolutely. I am a premier driver. Yep, I am. But yeah, I think they're like $25 tickets. If you park in a loading zone, those are $60. If you park in a bus lane, that's $120. I got that one my very first week working GrubHub. I literally pulled up in the bus lane, which I didn't even realize was a bus lane because there was no parking on the street, on the main street. Ran into the salad place. By the time I came out, I had seen the meter person walking up, and I had even looked to see if there was a meter person when I pulled up. I was in the restaurant maybe a minute and a half. By the time I came out, I had a $120 ticket on my car. What did Eric say? I get a lot of cash tips. That's why I carry change. A few customers will have a 5. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Hey, somebody take care of Mr. Hung Daddy. Where my mod squad at? Because he's speaking Spanish and I already know what he's saying. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Come on, somebody's got to take care of him. You guys have mod squad privileges. Mr. Hung Daddy 0069. Somebody take care of that guy. Come on, where are you guys at? That's what I heard, Richard, that you could. All right, I guess I'm taking care of it. I was going to let you guys have the glory, but I guess I get to take care of it. Come on, guys, you got to look in the chat. Got to pay attention. It was up a little bit. You gotta keep an eye out. Thank you, Rebecca Buckner. I will follow you back. I've heard you can, and I've also heard you can't. but you might as well try. Because think about it, right? If you're getting a ticket, you're taking money out of your pocket that goes towards your expenses. You know what I mean? I took care of him. I had to take care of him, Fwan. I don't know why no one saw him. I don't know what happened. But he's gone now. See, exactly, Peter V. You're saying you can't write off parking tickets. Other people are saying that. Well, Sup Shady, he was saying a bunch of inappropriate stuff. So, it is what it is. Is the stream dead? Nope. Adrian, we are right here. Adrian, you were the sweetheart guy, right, from yesterday. Maybe I can. Because, Fwan, that guy is dead to me. So Peter V, there you go. It's a state or local agency which is barred from write-off. There you go. So there's your answer. There's your answer. Virgil, where have you been? Guys, keep an eye on DJ DJJRR. More than likely a troll. Do you guys see that guy? At DJ D something. What's up, Dustin? DJ at this guy. Keep an eye on this guy. Possibly a troll. I could tell when someone pops in. You guys will learn the methods of the trolls. Yeah. Thank you, delivery driver. Because he didn't say anything yet, but we all know. Usually when someone comes in on a name with gobbledygook as their username, they're usually a troll. Okay, thank you, Peter V. I looked it up. Google it. You can't write off expenses from local, state, or federal entity. Got it. It could be the Russian. Hey, Roger Moore. What's up? Guys, we need a couple of more people on the mod squad. Got to have some more people paying attention. If you guys want to join the mod squad, just send a little super chat, that little $sign by the text. Send $1 or whatever, just so I know. That's like our little contract that I can trust you, Okay, I just want to make sure I was all caught up with the chat here. Guys, we're going for 200 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you smash that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. We're at 64. Can we go for 70? Savage, what's up? Keep an eye on Savage. Yep, I sure do, Ryan. At this point, though, I'm more of like a part-time driver than I am full-time because now I'm able to do YouTube more. There you go. See, I already called it. Savage. See? People just typing in random stuff like that. Richard, I wouldn't suggest that. Someone take care of Savage. Nobody's taking care of Savage. Just tap on his name and you can ban him or kick him out. That's right, Gio. That's right. Still nobody's taking care of Savage. You guys got to be on top of it. There you go. Andrea, there you go. Delivery driver, there you go. DFW. Wow, that guy got slammed. Woo. Wow. See, you guys got to have a keen eye for this stuff. Keen eye. Obviously, this person's got nothing going on. Wow, look at that. There you go. See, mods? That's how you police the chat. What did Robert Kraft say? Oh, wait, isn't Robert Kraft that, like, politician or whatever? I saw a news article with him in it. Ron Duncan, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Great work, mods. You guys are doing your job. Larry Crow Jr., thank you. Larry, thank you. Ron Duncan, I think I have to add you as a moderator. Congratulations, Ron. I don't always have time to participate, but I do appreciate what you do. I appreciate that. Genesis, thank you so much. Right, the Patriot owner. I don't know what happened with Robert Kraft, but I did see an article, so there we go. Is he stepping down? Like, what's going on? Exactly, Savage Zombie Gaming. But as a channel grows, you get more and more of them, which is why I need more of you guys on the Mod Squad. So Genesis, congratulations for joining. And Ron Duncan, I need as many of those blue wrenches as possible, because here's what happens. People who are losers, who have nothing going on, they come on YouTube and they hate on people just to get a rise. But we're not going to give them that. So stay on top of it, guys, because I can't control it all, especially when the chat is really moving. Let's see. So if you guys have any other questions or anything, we're 51 minutes in. The floor is yours, guys. Both, Johnny Snacks Foster, both. Back in 2017, 2018, I had to kill myself working crazy hours to make money. Now, thankfully, I'm able to supplement it with the YouTube money, too. Hemp, hemp, hooray. DoorDash and Postmates. Hemp, hemp, hooray. All right. Everyone, congratulate Hemp, hemp, hooray and Jesse Cardi for joining the Mod Squad. Both of them, congratulations. I rarely make the live, but I watch replays for all the helpful info. Absolutely. Hopefully more of you guys can be on these live streams now that I'm going to be doing these almost daily, you know. Today we're having a really, really, really great episode of this. DJ is back. Nah, I think that was like from way up. On a mission. Congrats on what is the question. Larry Crow, are you still here? Larry, thank you for the $5 PayPal donation. Thank you. What's DJ saying? Who's DJ? Who is DJ? Oh, the DJ was already kicked out a while ago. Oh, because the power's out? Well, don't let your battery drain too much on your phone or whatever device you're using. Oh, to the donations. Yeah, honestly, you guys are incredible. Really. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you very much. Let me keep track of what's going on here. But yeah, guys, put scenarios, questions, whatever you got in the chat. We're going to do some shout outs in a moment for all the people who are here. Remember, if you want to join the Mod Squad, feel free to send a super chat donation and you'll get a nice shout out. Thank you, Savage Zombie. Okay, I'm new here. What can you do if a merchant drops your rate all purpose, Ray? What do you mean by that, Ray? Like, you mean if they give you like a thumbs down? A tree cutter hit the power line. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst. Does anybody have an answer to Ray's question? Don't start with that, Geo Huff, but thank you very much. You are now part of my Mod Squad. Everyone say, congratulations, Geo. Is hiding payout the old thing or a new thing? Well, it seems to be kind of a new thing, Neil. Any 7-Eleven drivers? I deliver for them as well in California. I heard 7-Eleven has like their own delivery service now or something. That's pretty wild. Kyla, what is your question? I'm sorry. Let's see what Kyla said. Kyla. Any dashers? Was that your question, Kyla? Why isn't it? Yeah, I guess that was your question. Guys, if you are a DoorDash driver, comment 333. If you are not, comment 444. Kyla, feel free to talk to anybody who says 333. If you want to reply them, type the @ you know, type the like paid to drive or whoever, like that, and then it'll show up in orange so they can see it that it's directed to them. Sorry, Kyla. It was hard to read that. Guys, we need 3 more likes to get to 70 thumbs up. So comment 111 if you've smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Links are in the description down below to all my other channels to subscribe to those. So all that stuff. So we got 69 likes. Whoa, inappropriate. Let's do some quick shout outs. We got 585, GrubHub Life, All Day Vapor, Andrew Rotterfeld, Angel Harper, Anellis Portal, Anthony Del Grosso, Ashley Ray, Brian Bloyd, Brian Medina, Christian V, David Mead. I think this is not updated. Never mind. What's up, Zuki and Kenneth and On a Mission, Geo Huff, Savage Zombie Gaming, Randy Powers, delivery driver Christine Nolan, Rodney Simmons, Becca Fuller, Johnny Snacks Foster. All right, so guys, here's Kyla's question for DoorDash. Can someone please tell me how over guarantee works on DoorDash? What is over guarantee? That's what she wants to know. How does it work? Any DoorDash drivers that can explain that. Be sure to @Kyla Arnold. Make sure you do @KYLA, and then you tap on her name, and then answer like that. Boom. Do it like that so that she sees that you're addressing her. Yeah, Hemp Hooray. I've heard that DoorDash and Postmates works a lot with 7-Eleven as well. And guys, where's my notification squad at? Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Just tap the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and you're part of the squad. Comment 777 if you're on my notification squad. Comment 888 if you are not yet. Is self-banning actually a thing, as in asking driver care, driver specialists to not send you order? Absolutely, Ryan. I had them do that for me with a bunch of the Indian restaurants in my market that just are not places you want to pick up at unless you feel like waiting for 45 minutes. So I always email my driver specialist about that, Ryan. So I would recommend it. You know, make a little list and put their addresses as well so that they can narrow it down. Got my first over guaranteed tip today. Well, I think that's a good thing. If I'm not mistaken, that's a good thing. Wow, that first hour went by really, really fast. Usually get over guarantee with big orders. Okay. So Kenneth McAllister is saying you get a higher tip than the guarantee. That's what it comes down to. That's not really an option. I've always gone weeks, months at a time without hearing back from my specialist. Well, if that's the case, Ryan, email the general email, driver specialists with an S @grubhub.com. Let them know that you need to be banned from some restaurants and that your driver specialist hasn't reached out to you. 3 hours, no orders. Really? Genesis, which market are you in? I think DoorDash just gives certain markets the guaranteed pay, or she just started DoorDash. No. Kyla's on DoorDash. Let's just ask the 56 people that are here. What is your preferred platform of choice? Is it GrubHub? Is it DoorDash? Is it Uber Eats? Is it Postmates? Is it Caviar? What is your preferred? Athens, Georgia. Well, I definitely know of Athens, Georgia, but I don't know how that market is actually run. He's right. It means an excessive tip, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think that DoorDash just gives certain markets the guaranteed pay, or just start. Oh, okay. DoorDash is getting scared and finally tipping drivers. What's up, Happy Son? Ginger Beer, driver care can also perform self. Oh, I didn't know that. See, Ginger Beer, I just learned something new. So evidently, driver care can place bans on restaurants as well. Justin White Photo, drive and photograph menu items for DoorDash. Sure, that's a good idea. The lawsuit is scaring them. I mean, I could imagine so. So, guys, we are coming up on 1 hour of the Paid to Drive support squad today. So, and then, can I share the stream like this? Oh, I see. Okay. I see. No, Ron Duncan, you can ask whatever you want. There's no particular topic here. Christine, you love Uber. Are you talking about Uber Eats, Christine? Slightly off topic, but I may be asking for your advice in the near future about setting up my own channel while I am not a technopic. Go for it, Ron. send me an email at PaidToDriveStories. I'll try and help you out, man. Anyone who starts a channel that wants to start making videos, I'll always try and promote your channel as much as I can. I mean, you know, but the problem is a lot of the people that I shout out, they don't really do much with the subscribers sometimes, you know. People that have been doing stuff with the subscribers for sure is Michael from the Delivery Driver Pit Stop, who's about to hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for helping him with that. GrubHub Mother and Andrea DDM. Those three for sure have definitely been doing stuff with the subscribers that I gave. And Heather, of course, DD Heather, excuse me. But they all need to start posting a little bit more if possible. If you guys are here, definitely start posting a little bit more, at least once a day if possible. Here's my best advice to anybody trying to start a YouTube channel. If you want to talk about GrubHub or food delivery and stuff, make sure your titles are stuff that people are looking up. The reason why my titles are a little bit more abstract or a little bit more general is because I have the subscriber base now to get those people to watch those videos. When you first start, you have to basically help the YouTube search algorithm direct people to your channel for things that they're searching for, you know? There are 2 Christine Nolans here? Really? That's weird. Genesis, what's your account? Hey, DFW Food Delivery, I keep forgetting that you have a channel. I'm giving you that, but I had to move twice in the last 2 months. Kyle, you're actually very funny, dude. I'm surprised I haven't shouted you out yet. Guys, hold on. Let's do something here. I feel like I definitely owe it to this guy. DFW Food Delivered. Kyle has 82 subscribers right now. DFW Food Delivered. Your name's Kyle. Kyle Redding, right? Come on, computer. Let's go here. Oh, you haven't uploaded in 2 months? All right. Let's do something here. Hold on. Guys, comment 333 if you could subscribe to Kyle. Comment 444 if you can't. Click this link. Leave a comment saying Paid to Drive sent you so he knows where you came from. That's his newest video. DFW Food Delivered. So he's at 83 subscribers. Hold on a second. 84 subscribers, 85 subscribers. DFW, oh, come on. Food Delivered. He's at 86 now, right here. Hold on. I got to look at the chat. Comment 333 if you could subscribe to him. Comment 444 if you can't. Turn that link. Turn the notifications on when you subscribe. His link is in the description. Not in the description yet. In the chat. And leave him a comment saying Paid to Drive sent you. Just to make it interesting. 86, man. He needs 13 more to go to hit 100 subs. He's funny, man. You need to start posting some more. He's a funny guy. Oh, he's so funny. But seriously, he is. Why? I'm not even subscribed? What? Dude, what the hell? I thought I subscribed. I think you have 2 channels or something. I know I subscribed to one of them. There we go. There we go. I see Hemp Hooray and Genesis. So I'm thumbing up their comments. Thanks for subscribing. We're just trying to help out the community as much as we can. Thanks for subscribing. All right. Cool. Cool. Now he's at 92. He needs 8 more. All right. There we go. There you go, DFW. Go for it. Shockhead. You subscribed under the alter ego. What's up, Rent-A-Cardi? So, guys, we are in the final hour here of the Pay to Drive Support Squad. Thank you for subscribing to Kyle. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Christine Nolan, if you're not subscribed, there's always time. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, guys, come back after you subscribe to him and leave him a comment. Guys, we are going for 200 likes. We're already at 81. We're killing it right now. Guys, comment 111 if you've hit that like. The like button is right down below the video as you're watching here. Comment 222 if you haven't hit that like yet. So let's see if we can go for 85. You can't get ad revenue until 1,000 subs. That is correct, Richard. Honestly, I want to try and get as many people to 1,000 subscribers as possible, because doing YouTube, I mean, you really got to get views. You got to get a lot of views to make a couple of bucks. Like, only the past couple of months have I been actually making like real money with YouTube, and like real money to actually like pay my bills. But I would say for the first year and a half, I wasn't making much at all. It took a long time of consistent uploading and live streaming to get to this point. You do your live videos on Facebook. I'm thinking about trying to do more Facebook stuff too. Yeah, you know, Joe, just to try and change it up, man. Like, again, this is a support squad. It doesn't just necessarily mean people that are having issues on the road. Like, some people before were saying this is like a lounge. Well, sure, we're supporting each other. It's like the driver lounge. I was thinking of having a channel called the Driver Lounge and just leaving a live stream up with like text on the screen where a chat is live all day long. Unfortunately, I don't have another computer with that kind of memory power to do that. DB, what about the vlogs? Shaked, Pete, since you are in, I am actually not in the city though. I'm about 35 minutes out. It depends on how much I work. Like, if I work the 11 to 2 block, like I said, I'll make the low end, I'll make $40. The high end, I'll make like 60 to 65, because it's a ton of salad orders and like health food places where it's like $7 orders, $8 orders, $6 orders. So like I'll average like, I don't know, I guess like 15, 16 bucks an hour during lunch, but during dinner blocks is where I'm making the money. So I always try and make at least like $100 to $120 a day or plus, if possible. Can you subscribe to me? I make cringe videos. Go subscribe to Savage Zombie Gaming if you like Savage Zombie Gaming videos. Let's see. Did we get Kyle to 100 subs yet? He is 6 away. 6 away from DFW Food Delivered. All right. All right. All right. All right. There you go. Get this man to 100 subscribers. The night orders are always better. The evening orders are the best. I'll tell you right now. Let's ask everybody. Wait, hold on a second. Is it a good idea to drive around colleges for orders? Not really, in my opinion, because college kids don't have money and they barely have enough money to order their Buffalo Wild Wings. You know? I always try and do at least 10 to 12 deliveries a day. Minimum. DB, I missed it here. I remember when you started day one, didn't think it'd get this far. Me neither, DB. I had no idea. Like I said, I posted 6 videos, not even live streams. I remember I was in a parking lot waiting for an Applebee's order. And I had my laptop. I used to bring my laptop with me everywhere. I would always connect to like a public Wi-Fi or use my phone as a hotspot. And I would just watch like Netflix and stuff. And I decided to make a few videos just talking, and I uploaded them. And then I abandoned the channel for a couple of months. And then I remember that was in July. And then by September, I had like some of the videos had like over 100 views, or one of them I think had like 300 views on it. And people were like, hey, make more videos. And I was like, all right, let's keep doing it. I always usually average about 2 orders per hour. So 2, 4, 6. So about 6 during lunch and about 6 during dinner. Sometimes 7, 6 to 7 is my average. What about you guys? I don't like driving in the dinner traffic, so I stick to lunch. Sure. Dinner traffic can suck because I usually like to start by 5:30 and work until about like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because after like 9 o'clock is when you start getting like the drunk people, the stoned people, the people that don't answer their phone, don't answer the door, don't tip well. Tony Tone, what's up? 11 catering orders on DoorDash for tomorrow. Why, you can see that far into the future? How do you know? That's the question. How do you know? Well, it looks like DFW Food Delivered is stuck at 94 subscribers, but it's okay. Maybe some people later on. I'll have to add his link to the description down below, so someone remind me. So for those of you guys watching on the replay, if you're watching on the replay, and you guys in the live chat don't have to comment that. Lovely My Little Mouse. What's up, Lovely My Little Mouse? How you doing? I got to add DFW Foods Delivered's link to the description down below. James Ruffalo, what's going on? Kryptonite. What did you? What was your question, Kryptonite? Can anyone please give me an idea how long it takes GrubHub to hire? Really appreciate it. What's up, Stephen Frith? It varies. Honestly, RJW, it varies. They accepted me within a week of me applying, and I was ready to do deliveries like within a week and a half from the very beginning of signing up. But I've seen people wait months. It really depends on the particular market you're trying to sign up on. Well, I got my guitars all around the apartment. They're in my vicinity, if that's your question. I started with Uber Eats last weekend. I did 30 deliveries, made almost $200. Not bad for a small area. Alexa, what is $200 divided by 30? Let's figure out your average. Yep, that sounds about right. $6.67. Yeah, that isn't too good. You averaged about almost $7 an order, which sounds pretty typical for Uber Eats. See, it took Juan Hernandez 2 months, Fort Worth. And how many hours did you do 30 deliveries? But hey, if you don't mind the hustle, it's all good. Johnny Snacks Foster. That's kind of a loaded question about what bands are my favorite bands. I mean, ever since I was in like 6th grade, Blink-182 was my original favorite band. But I mean, I love so much music, mainly rock, but classic rock. I mean, you got Tom Petty and Led Zeppelin and Van Halen and Metallica. I love so many different ones. Adrian, because I had a lot of haters in the beginning. There was a lot of trolls popping in for no reason. That's why. So guys, if we can get 12 more likes on this, we've got 88. If we can get 12 more, it'll cancel out those 10. Guys, he needs 4 more. DFW Food Delivered. He's at 96 subscribers. He needs 4 more to hit 100, which is a great milestone. Comment 111 if you smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Join that like squad. Tap that like button down below. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, I love them. Flea, the bassist, has always been a big influence on me because I'm originally a bass player by trade. Savage Zombie Gaming, what about you? What about you? Guys, go subscribe to Savage Zombie Gaming as well. Do I like Tool? Yes, I do. It's not like my go-to, but I'll listen to their stuff from time to time. Pantera. I used to listen to Pantera a lot when I was in my metal phase in like 8th grade. Of course, the song "Walk." Walk, respect, walk. Now, what do you say? But right now I got the Goo Goo Dolls playing in the background. Name by the Goo Goo Dolls, for some reason, is a song I never, ever, 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 ever get tired of. Rage Against the Machine, of course. Deftones. I saw the Deftones live, actually, in the Summer Sanitarium. Dash to Cash. Hey, Alex, I responded to your Twitter message, by the way. I don't know if you got it. Yep, Name is the song that I just put on replay all the time. It's a song that I keep on in the background. I don't know what it is. It just calms me down, you know. But the Goo Goo Dolls are very, very, very underrated, in my opinion. I mean, of course, everyone knows Iris, and I don't want the world to save me. Yep. Green Day was solid, Tony. I'm glad you put that in past tense. Some people still love Green Day to death, but they had to evolve. They had to adapt. They had to go mainstream to make money. I don't like their newer stuff. Like the 21 Guns song, I didn't like that. I didn't like American Idiot. I didn't like any of that stuff. Dookie was the best album, I think, in my opinion. Nimrod was a great album. Warning was probably the last one that I really liked. Long Way Down is a freaking great song. Who doesn't like Styx? Come on. Yeah, Dash to Cash. I don't check my Twitter DMs that much. I don't even check my Instagram DMs. My Instagram DMs are flooded with people, and there's got to be a few hundred messages. All right, Eric, I have to check it out. Uber increased their ride past the 20 cities. Yeah, Richard, I heard about that because of the strikes. I think California would put a new thing in play. All the old Green Day you can't stream on Apple Music, which is so really they don't have the old stuff on there. Interesting. Which band, Tony? Metallica. I like to play Metallica like Enter Sandman on loop when I'm playing the old Call of Duty games. Kind of pumps me up. Adrian, I've been a professional goofball since I was born. Of course, James. Everyone knows that one. Go for it, James. All right, Adrian. I'll take it as a compliment, I guess. Wow, are we actually gonna hit 100 likes on this? This might be a first. This might be a first. Away. Tarantula Kid 89. What's up? I used to love watching Beavis and Butthead. Yuck. One day I'm on Postmates. I delivered 7-Eleven. It was another tobacco or cigarettes. Then I get another order for a different 7-Eleven. After I dropped the first one off, it was nicotine gum. That is kind of funny. It's kind of ironic. It's like you delivered cigarettes to somebody, then you went to another 7-Eleven and delivered the nicotine gum for somebody who was trying to stop smoking, which is really funny. Well, DoorDash is probably slow right now because it's kind of like the middle of the day, but depending on where you are. Kryptonite. Let's see if I can find you. I apologize. The chat was going a little fast. Anyone notice what? Has anyone else noticed how the DoorDash dropped the crazy payouts right after that article came out? How they surpassed or at least catching up to GrubHub? Again, I'm not a dasher, so I'm not 100% on that. My whole thing with DoorDash and Postmates, again, people rip me apart for bashing on DoorDash. But you got to understand something. I just think that when you get called out for shady practices, own up to it. You know what I mean? It's just they just don't care. That's right, Joe Drive for you. Smash that like. Honestly, I'm astonished that we held over 50 viewers this whole time. We had about 80. I'm glad so many of you guys are here. Usually my live streams are around this amount of people, 40, 50 people. on the low end, and then the high end I've seen upwards of 150, almost 200. You know. All right, somebody take care of that troll right there. I'll leave. Mod Squad, where are you at? The one calling out Savage Zombie Gaming. Somebody take care of that guy. Let's get the music going. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Where's the Mod Squad? Take care of ha ha. Come on, guys. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. There we go. DFW Food Delivered is on it. Come on, Mod Squad, where you at? I don't know, maybe because you know what? You guys aren't. You got. By the way, the reason why you guys aren't probably those people is because I don't know how to describe it, but above the chat, there's a little drop-down menu. Guys, see if you can locate it. It says live chat or top chat. What is yours, guys? What does your thing say? It probably says top chat. Does it say top chat or live chat? It's the same person, Tony. It's somebody just, you got to understand, people thrive. Well, they thrive off of when people are live because it's live. Because it can get a rise out of the person who's on the live stream. That's why. I didn't Savage Zombie. One of the viewers, the troll came in and said Savage Zombie Gaming is shit. So naturally, we got to get rid of that guy. It wasn't me. It was that hedge BBRRBTB person. I would never say that, Savage Gaming. Yeah, I would never, ever, ever, ever do that. Nate. Someone take care of Nate. If you guys look at Nate's name, somebody take care of Nate. Does anyone see Nate with the blue? He's saying a lot of inappropriate stuff. Thank you, Mr. Kyver. See, you guys are on top of it now. There you go. There you go. Those are people that are trying to get me to say like racial slurs in their names and stuff. I usually know the person who it is. It's somebody that's been following me for a long time now. But this is good. This is why I have so many people on the Mod Squad. If anybody else wants to join the Mod Squad, just send a super chat donation of $1 or whatever you want, and I will mod you. Or if you don't want to do that, that's okay. But I usually need to see the same people showing up on a regular basis, and then I'll mod you automatically after a while. Tony, I mean, it is funny to an extent, but they're trying to ruin the chat. You know what I mean? They do get creative. It will absolutely dash to cash. It absolutely will. Especially since I'm doing this for a couple of hours, they thrive off that kind of stuff. It's the same person, Eric. It's the same person. They'll be back. They just keep making accounts, or they have a ton of accounts. You'll probably start seeing stuff like with, all sorts of weird stuff. Yeah, James, but that's different. That's all in good fun. Johnny Snacks, like I said, I've been doing this for 12 years now. These people don't faze me. They really don't. They really don't at this point. PTD trolls equals free views. Yeah, there you go. That's one way to look at it. Have you guys been having a good time? I've been having a great time hanging with you guys. Comment 333 if you've been having a great time. Comment 444 if you haven't. But if you haven't been having a great time, what would make you have a great time? Actually, don't make a joke out of it. I'm curious. I want to try and make it better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Never troll LMDU. Why is that? Oh, yeah. James, he gets trolled quite a bit. He does get trolled quite a bit, BZ, and I feel bad. The only thing is with BZ, he's just so outgoing that I think it scares people about how outgoing he is. You guys are essentially the paid to drive police. At this point, I need my own police department to police the chat. It's kind of cool in a way, actually. They always say, if you're attracting negative people, you're probably doing something right. Ray, ask your question. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? This is good because it gets boring out here driving. Exactly. That's what this support squad is all about. 1,600 a week. Are you multi-apping, Charlie? Guys, we need 4 more likes. 4 more to hit 100. Comment 111 if you smash that like button. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And comment 777 if you are part of the notification squad. Comment 888 if you're not yet. There you go, Richard. There you go. Now you got it. Now you're doing well. There you go. Good job, Richard. You did a good job. God, the names that this guy's coming up with are hilarious, man. Oh, Beezy. Gotcha. The GrubHub police. Yep, the GrubHub police are something else. I do like to hear paranormal stories. Any thoughts on that paranormal channel you talked about starting? Yeah, I mean, Eric, I would like to start a paranormal channel just to do live streams talking about experiences and stuff. But like I said, a lot of viewers that are very religious tend to take offense to that kind of stuff. I can tell you, I mean, I'm going to just tell you guys straight up, ghosts are as real as us. It's not about like the spooky ghosts you see in the movies and stuff. It's all about spiritual energy. And spiritual energy is very real. That's where the positive energy thing, like, guys, stay positive, positive thinking. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You know what I mean? So keep that in the back of your mind. What does it mean to hide someone in the chat? What it means is that they are no longer visible by the whole chat. I'm in the Westchester market, Ricky. This person, when I go into the restaurant, she does not like me. So when I go there, she gives you a thumbs down now. Well, Ray, why do you think she doesn't like you? Did you guys get into an argument? What happened? Sup, Shady, we have a troll who's coming in constantly on different silly usernames. Eric, it does, believe it or not. Let's just ask. Guys, if you believe in ghosts and spiritual energy and stuff if you believe that they are real, comment 333. If you think I'm crazy and out of my mind and that they don't exist, comment 444. Be honest. I won't take any offense to it. The average person does not believe in ghosts and spiritual energy. The average person. But I'm hopefully trying to change that. I'm trying to bring more people to the positive light of things. So if you don't believe in it, 444, it's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. But I actually have proof to back up my thoughts with that. I have been to places that are known to be haunted. And I've experienced a lot of weird stuff, So I don't care if people think I'm crazy. I used to think I was crazy too until I started actually, looking into it. That's funny. I see dead people. I've never actually seen like apparitions like in human form, like me or you or whatever, like look like a person, at least not to my knowledge. DB. No. It's a funny joke though. I'm gonna give you some examples just so you know you are always being watched. Spirits are constantly around us, always. Like for instance, oh yeah, of course. Look up Letchworth Village in Tappan, New York, or in Letchworth Village hauntings. You will see. Okay, this house is clean. But I'll tell you right now, my apartment at night, my girlfriend's grandfather, she has 2 grandfathers that passed. One within about a year and a half, and the other one was years ago. And her grandfather that passed years and years ago, she was very, very, very close with. And we confirmed that he watches over us. He's knocked down, like we hang up our towels and stuff. He knocks towels down. Things will move like from one spot to another, and we didn't move it, you know? So it's just pretty wild stuff, you know? Like basically unexplained stuff. Like, let me give you an example. Have you ever like put a pen down? Like spirits love to move pens for some reason. I don't know why. If you've ever just left a pen on a desk or something and you like, I don't know, you walk away and you're doing something and then all of a sudden the pen is like on another table and nobody else was in the house. You know what I mean? Like there are no windows open, not because of the air conditioning. Like you're trying to tell me a pen jumps from a table to a counter. You know what I mean? That's right. Quest 360. Yeah. It's not misplaced objects. Trust me. Trust me. For years, stuff about it. Orbs. Yep. The little orbs are all around you. I'll tell you right now, most, like when family members move on, especially grandparents that you're very close with, those are the ones that are usually like your guardians that watch over you a lot, you know? So keep that in mind. Again, this is why I don't like to talk about this stuff too much on the main channel because people think I'm nuts. People think I'm crazy. Everyone tries to, dissect it and prove that it's not real. Trust me, when you actually dive into it and actually like go to explore it, you start realizing, whoa, stuff is actually real. You know? Ricky, ask questions and I will try and answer them. So we will, if you guys are into the paranormal stuff, I am thinking of doing some channel where we can chat about it at another time. Yeah, go for it, Ricky. Go for it. Jay Walker, I missed what you said. You said just checking. I owed $1,500 last year. I don't want to say how much I made because then people are going to start saying, no way did you make that much or whatever. But I prefer to keep that to myself. Lisa Surly, how come you can't tell us how much you made? Privacy. Well, why? What does privacy mean? I love Lisa Surly. Lisa, I'm not trying to make fun of you, but you just never get it when I'm trying to explain that stuff. What's the emergency? Where's Dino at? Yes, Ricky, track your mileage. Track your mileage, dude. Seriously. I had a lot of write-offs, though, Ricky. I had a lot of mileage, man. A lot of mileage. Exactly, Richard. How much can you make in a week? I mean, it's really up to you. Really up to you. I pay yearly. I don't do that quarterly nonsense. My accountant is always like getting on my case. Pay quarterly. Pay quarterly. They're gonna hit you. They're gonna hit you with, with all these fees and stuff. And I'm like, dude, $1,500 I can deal with. Michelle, $1,500. Gave this young lady a ride home, and she does not like the young lady. Ray, honestly, man, I would if you're on GrubHub, I would reach out to your driver specialist. If you're on DoorDash, I would reach out to support, or Uber Eats, I would reach out to support and say every time I go in there, I think they're giving me a thumbs down. So never like just let yourself get walking all over, but don't start issues with restaurants. You definitely don't want to do that. I agree, Michelle, absolutely. Look, everyone says that I'm the GrubHub shill, I'm GrubHub biased. It's because it's the only service that I've used that always did right by me. For the most part, I haven't had too many gripes with GrubHub. I've had some issues that were like customer related that wasn't GrubHub's fault, but yeah. Yeah, Johnny Snacks. Like every time you see the ads that pop up on the video, I get a few bucks from that. You know what I mean? Not a few bucks, but like I'm paid per 1,000 views. So if a video gets 1,000 views, I make like $5 or $10 or whatever it is. That's basically how it works. So it's not like a fortune. So like when you see people getting 1 million views, they're probably doing okay. They probably make like $1,000 or $2,000 or something. from that, but I don't get millions of views. I'm lucky if I get 1,500. Ah, I see, Ray. Like I said, I would let whatever service you're working with, I would let them know that you're having some particular issues, you know. So guys, we have about 26 minutes, about 25 minutes left here on the Pay to Drive support squad. I hope you're having a great time, because I am. Yeah. So hemp hooray. I've heard so many things about taxes that it's not illegal to not file, but then why do they come after people who don't pay their taxes? That's what's confusing. I've heard this. Again, do not quote me on this. I've heard this from several people. Like if you make like under like 40,000 a year or under 50,000 a year or something like that, and you're an independent contractor and you don't file your taxes, supposedly the government knows, but they don't necessarily come after you. I've heard this from several people. I know people that haven't paid taxes in 10 years and they've never had any repercussions. It's only lying that's illegal. Pemp, I would love to hear more about that, honestly. If you want to email me, PaidToDriveStories, and tell me about it, go for it. Kevin B, what's up? Yeah, I did. I did do rideshare as well. Yep. Sure did. I made some money with it, but it's not for me. I just don't feel safe doing it. Tony Tone for 10 years. I've heard that. Yep. Absolutely. Miguel, what's up? Eric Joaquin, what's going on? By the way, everyone, if I haven't said your name or anything, please do not be like offended or anything. Yeah, right, Tony? Those guys are always getting busted. Juan Hernandez, question, Pete, have you or anyone else on here been successful at getting some kind of pay from GrubHub for deadhead on an order that gets canceled after you arrive at the restaurant? I've never been paid. Usually once the restaurant, once the order gets canceled, you're kind of SOL, if you know what I mean. So do I, DB. I still have the cowbell too. Guys, if you still have the GrubHub cowbell, comment 333. If you don't, comment 444. I'm just kind of curious. And, I don't pay no freaking taxes. That's my Joe Pesci impression, which is not a good one. Guys, thank you so much, by the way. I just realized we're at 104 likes. Guys, thank you so much. Comment 111 if you smashed that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Yes, you guys should not be driving without Stride or Mile IQ or any of those apps that track your mileage. I actually had a viewer of mine contact me on Facebook, and they asked, when should I start and stop my Stride app, when I'm checking mileage? And I said, from the point you get in your car, you go on your phone, you go online, taking offers, start it right there, put it in the background. When you drive home and you're about to get out of your car, turn it off. RC Lee, there you go. I didn't even realize you were here hiding in the shadows. Oh, the cowbell came back. Honestly, the cowbell got a little annoying sometimes, but we all got used to it, Yeah, the ding sound, from what I heard, was not good. My favorite singer? Well, I wouldn't call Eminem a singer necessarily. I'd classify him more as a rapper or a hip-hop artist. I do like Eminem. I do. Last question. My car insurance is under someone else's name. GrubHub still accepted me. You're actually lucky, Ricky, that GrubHub still accepted you if your insurance is under someone's name. They usually want your name on the policy. I know Uber will not screw around with that, honestly. Pete, why did you say genius? What happened? We need a little bit more cowbell. And by the way, guys, as far as those paranormal stories are concerned, if you ever have any questions about that, feel free to email me, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com. Check that out. Are you pumped for the baseball season? What gave that idea? Not really. I'm not a diehard sports fan. If anything, I'd rather play the sports than watch the sports. I feel like going to a baseball game is more fun than watching it on TV. But then after a few innings, it gets kind of boring. Honestly, I just wear this red Yankee hat because I'm balding as all hell, and it just kind of looks bad when I don't have a hat on. Bad heredity. I've shown my head in in other videos before, but it's not one of my favorite things. So that's why I always wear hats. See, as you can see. But this is throwback for Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst. That was one of my favorite bands when I was a kid. I'm basically your Long Island doppelganger, except my hat is dark blue and I don't have glasses. So not quite a doppelganger, but close. I might a little bit. We'll see what happens, Eric. Ducks Unlimited or Bank of America? What does that mean? Ducks Unlimited? I don't even know what that means. Jay Walker, please help me understand paying for food with your own money. DoorDash. No. Jay Walker, do not do that. Are you paying for food with your own money from orders? Do not do that. That's what that red card is for. Or if you're on Postmates, that's what the blue card is for. Oh, Ducks Unlimited 5% gas cashback. Oh, I didn't even know about that. I used to be a diehard fan. I just took a break. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I don't even know who the Yankees are anymore. Like, after Derek Jeter retired, there was nobody. Now, who do they have now? Aaron Judge? You know what I mean? I don't even know who these guys are anymore. Are you going to do a meetup? I don't know, man. I feel like someone's going to come attack me or something. Me too, Ricky. I'm all about the hats. Can I rap or sing? I don't drink very often, but if I have a couple of beers, I think I can rap. As far as singing, any band that I've ever played in, I've always done backing vocals. I've always done the oohs and ahs and all that stuff. I've never been the front man. Sometimes the red card won't work. DoorDash asks if you can pay for it, and I'll reimburse you. New legend, take your hat off. There you go. Pretty bad. Also, I need a haircut to trim everything up. It's pretty bad. I got slammed on both sides of my family. It's pretty bad. I feel like the hat is just kind of part of who I am now. But actually, my hair doesn't look as bad when it's trimmed up nice. I just haven't had a haircut for like a month. Any bad run-ins with dogs? No. Usually I'm really good with dogs. Dogs usually will run right up to me. By the way, here's the thing about dogs. I'm going to teach you something. Here's how it works with dogs. If you see a dog running up to you, okay, even a guard dog. Guard dogs are trained to protect the property, okay? I haven't really had a run-in with a guard dog, like on the loose per se. By the way, as far as shaving is concerned, I kind of really can't because I have like little birthmarks and moles and stuff. Not like out of control, but I have a few on my head, so the razor blade doesn't really work. Plus, I don't want to be a complete bald head. I don't know, not yet. Maybe when I lose some weight. Yay! What's up, David Robbins? I lost my. Oh, so dogs. Okay, right. If a dog approaches you, do not show fear. They can smell it. They can feel your fear. And it's true. And it amps them up much more. If a dog charges you, if you can run, I mean, I wouldn't suggest it because that's what they want. All you have to do, if a dog is chasing after you or runs up to you, stick your hand out like this. Freeze. Stick your hand out. They'll charge you, come up to you, and they'll stop immediately because now you're showing authority. You're showing that like you're not taking any shit from them. So put your hand out. They'll sniff your hand like that. Just hold it out, and they'll start licking your hand if they like you, but they usually will not bite you. So I'm telling you right now, it works for me every single time. Again, don't quote me on it. It's always worked for me because I'm able to stay calm. I haven't had any run-ins with like pit bulls and stuff, but I'm just talking about like, family dogs and stuff, But yeah, I wouldn't recommend running unless you can like run in your car real quick, but usually they're going to catch you. Heather, have you been here the whole time or you just joined us again? Richard Feinberg, in certain places you do need insurance. Heather, are you a dog walker? That's what my sister does for a living. She runs a dog walking business. She loves it. A lot of cute dogs out there. I really love dogs, man. I can't wait to get one of my own here. We have a family dog. I have a 7-year-old chocolate lab named Major. If you guys want to watch his channel, go to youtube.com/goodboymajor. We don't really upload a whole lot on there anymore, but he's a good guy. Wait, who said something about Garden City, Long Island? I've been there before. Heather, I guess it's about that time for the mani-pedis, right? It's the springtime, right? That's what all the girls are talking about these days. Michelle, honestly, I got to say, it looks like you've been losing weight. You're looking great, Michelle. Keep it up, whatever you're doing. For what credit card I should get for gas and mileage? I don't know. I mean, I use what is the one I use? I have my Amazon card that I use. I get like 2% cash back. I used to be on Propecia, but it affects your hormones. It holds on to your hair and stuff, but like it really can affect your moods and hormones and stuff. So I stopped taking it after like a year or two. Yes, they do, Christian. I just happen to not be one of them. Maybe if I become a rich snob one day, maybe I will. Donate Rogaine to PTD. I used to use Rogaine too, but that stuff was annoying, man. Like, it would just like, I would put it in, like they would tell you, like, do it down the middle, do it down the sides here. And then your hair is just a bunch of grease, like a greasy mess, man. You know, it just got gross after a while. I hated using that stuff. I one day I may do like the Bosley thing or whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We got about 14 minutes left, guys, on the Pay to Drive support squad. My battery might die before then, though. I'm at 13% and my charger's over there. Ricky. As I lose more weight, though, I'm gonna probably shave it eventually so that I look a little younger. Yeah, I don't know. My beard's okay. It's not like, I don't know. It's just all right. My grandmother hates my beard. Get some plugs like Joe Biden. Sure. The one thing I don't like about the plugs is that they take your hair follicles from the back of your head and it leaves a scar. Like my father had that. Yeah, I kind of go through my phases, Ricky, with how I do that. Does insurance have to be under your own name for DoorDash? Neil, I'm not sure. I know on Uber Eats it does for sure. Exactly, David. I didn't want to say that out loud, but yes, it does. Yes, it does. Exactly, David. Exactly. Becca, you're at 30% and no power. I'm at 13% with 12 minutes left to go. DoorDash doesn't care. Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah. Dude, people think I'm like 40 years old. It sucks because, you know, I'm fat. I got a beard. I'm balding, you know. So, but like I said, I've been doing keto now. I'm on day 20-something. My shirts are fitting a lot looser. My face has shrunk a lot, you know. So we'll see what happens. No kids for me, man. Kids are expensive. Too expensive. Tony, are you leaving? I'm 32. 32. I was born in 87. No kids for me. I'm okay with no kids. Because I see what happens to people that have kids, and they're usually not very happy people. I'm actually not on my phone. My phone's over here. I'm using my laptop right now, so I have more control of what's going on here. Like when I lose weight, I instantly start looking younger. And supposedly I've been told I have sort of a youthful face, so that's a good thing. Get famous? I'm definitely not famous. I just kept posting more videos. Exactly, Richard, right? Hey, man, anyone who's a father or a mother out there, all the power to you, man. That's a tough job. And it's a job you don't get paid for. That's a voluntarily responsible job. So, you know, round of applause to all the parents out there doing what they got to do to keep their family, you know, keep it going. Do people recognize you on delivery? Yes, they do. In fact, I've been recognized probably about 10 times just from being at restaurants waiting for orders. I've delivered a few orders. I went to an office building one time, and I was delivering to this person's coworker, and she was like, "You're the guy from YouTube," and I was like, "Well, I've had many channels in the past." She's like, "The Paid to Drive guy," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's going on?" If you guys ever see me, like in public or whatever, like say what's up. People do it all the time. The kid as an adult is the payout. That's what I hear. What are you averaging weekly with deliveries? BZ is killing it, man. I used to work 7 days a week. Now I'm down to like 5 days a week, part time. You know what I mean? But on average, I used to make like in a 6-day week, I guess like $700-800 sometimes. No, Ricky, I haven't. I signed up. Hey, somebody take care of Mr. Itchy over there. Somebody take care of that guy. Actually, I think I could do it myself. Boom. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Yes, that was strictly GrubHub, John. Yep. Mr. Itchy. It was a hilarious username, but let me tell you, to the person on the Mr. Itchy account, why troll, man? Just be part of the chat. Be cool. Be part of the chat. This is just, you know what it is? This is just a fun place to hang. You know what I mean? I can be the silent mod on the chat. One shot kill. Who has the time for what, Gio? No, he hasn't. No. No. How many like I said, I usually would work 11 to 2, or it depends on when I want to work. 11 to 2, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll come back on from like 5 to 8. Sometimes I'll do the mornings if I'm up for it. Because I think it's been almost a year now that morning deliveries have been around, where they start at 8 a.m. But it's usually like all like Burger King breakfast deliveries, and stuff like that. The Netherlands is a beautiful place. I definitely want to tour the United States, that's for sure. I've been to Florida many times, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Minnesota, California twice. Is that it? I think those are all the states I've been to. I would love to get like an RV or something and do like a paid to drive tour where I could go to like every state in like the bigger cities and stuff, and do like little meetups. But I don't have that many subscribers, but I would love to do that. James Taylor, are you actually in Australia? Because it's right. They're like 24 hours difference. Something like that. Do you say something when a place like KFC makes you fill the drinks yourself? I don't mind doing it, but I heard they're not they're supposed to do it. They are supposed to take care of it. Like I'll usually let them know. I'll be like, honestly, I've actually said this before. Like, it's like when they hand me the cup, I'm like, I don't mean to be a jerk, but I'm not supposed to do that. I know it sounds ridiculous. Like, honestly, like, don't give them an attitude. Don't be like, I'm not doing that. I ain't supposed to do that. Like, I've seen people freak out. But if they hand you a cup, just be like, I know other drivers do it, but like, I don't want to be reported for, tampering with the food or the drinks or anything, but I'm technically not supposed to do it. So I don't mean to give you a hard time, but I'm really not supposed to. I've had people be like, no, it's cool. I'll take care of it. We were just a little busy. But I've also had people, go, all right. And then they do it. Those people at those restaurants are just not happy people because they're dealing with jerk customers all day. They're dealing with managers all day, so you got to be a little empathetic. You know what I mean? What is that? App A's. What is that? Down to Savannah. Isn't that in Georgia? Right? Savannah. So anyway, guys, we got about 6 minutes left, and I have 7% battery. This is going to be interesting. I might have to turn down my brightness here. Guys, seriously though, thank you so much for being here. This has definitely been a very, very successful episode of the Paid to Drive Support Squad. Seriously, we've got 105 likes. Can we go for 110? Comment 111 if you smash that like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Adrian, I was raised Roman Catholic. I am not a very religious person these days. I consider myself to be more spiritual. So that is what it comes down to. My name's Pete, P-E-T-E. You should connect some of your viewers on the app Zello. Yeah, I have Zello. Well, I used to have Zello, but the problem with that is I feel like if I give that out, I'll be like a 24-hour support line, and sometimes you need to take a little bit of break from the delivery stuff. You know what I mean? I love to help, but I do need some privacy, at some point. You know what I mean? Thank you, James. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate that. So we got about 4 minutes left here. I'm down to 6% battery. Oh, boy. I appreciate that, James. Richard Paradox, greetings from El Paso, Texas. I would love to come down to Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've always wanted to go. Do you love your viewers? More than you know. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for 12 years now, and Pay to Drive has been the most loyal and most amazing supporters that I've ever had. And I refuse to refer to you guys as fans. Like, I hate when people say, like, but, it's like, what do you think of your fans or whatever? I'm like, I don't have fans. You guys are my friends. You guys are like family to me. You know what I mean? We spend a lot of time together. South by Southwest, I've never been there. I've been to California twice. I've been dying to go back. The last time I was there was when I used to run a gaming channel. And I was invited to go out there in 2012 for the E3 event. So I had like free passes, free hotel, all that stuff. I just had to pay for my airfare. Yeah, where is DFW? What does DFW stand for? I don't think they have GrubHub in Europe, but they definitely have Uber Eats in Europe. I know that for sure. Uber is worldwide. But GrubHub, I think, is just the United States and Canada, I think. Venice Beach. I didn't get a chance to go to Venice Beach. I was in, Anaheim? Wherever the Staples Center is. I was there. And then I was at the very, very first. I was at the inaugural 2010 VidCon, the very first VidCon. I'm unfortunately settled in New York right now, about 35 minutes out of New York City, but I'm really not a fan of New York. I really do not like the state. The people here are just super ungrateful. Everyone's got an attitude. Everyone thinks they're better than the next person. Everyone just flashes money around, Salt Lick? I have no idea what that is. But by the way, guys, now that we only have about 2 or 3 minutes left, later on at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific, there will be another live stream. I'm going to have Gig Coach Jake, if you guys are familiar. See you later, Ricky. Thanks for coming by, man. Johnny Snacks, thanks for you guys all being here. I appreciate it. Gig Coach Jake is going to be the co-host, and we're going to talk maybe 10, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, I don't know, about some stuff with the GrubHub cherry picking and GrubHub changing a lot of their methods of doing stuff. Hemp Hooray. Is that where you are? You're in St. Petersburg in Florida? My family used to have a place in Clearwater Beach where Hulk Hogan lives, and also home of the KKK, from what I hear. I didn't know about that, Juan Hernandez. But yeah, there's a place on Gulf Shore Boulevard, or Gulf Boulevard, excuse me. I think it's Gulf Boulevard in Clearwater. There was an apartment complex, condo called the Sand Key Club. That we used to have an apartment there. Apartment 1004. That was way back in like the 90s. But I am hoping to try and get down to Florida. Do we have anybody from Florida here? Any other Florida people? Are you Fwan19? You're in Clearwater? I miss Clearwater. I've heard a lot about KKK being associated with Clearwater Beach. Nice, Savage Zombie Gaming. I hope you have a great time. But I'd like to get down to Florida again. I was down in Naples, Florida. My parents had a place in Naples, Florida from like 2004 until like 2008, I think. I'm going to be live again later on tonight, this evening, or literally in an hour and a half at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. Scientology is huge there. Interesting. Somebody take care of Abigor, who's commenting inappropriate stuff. Where my mod squad at? Where's the mod squad? Where's the mod squad at? Abigors, come on, guys. We gotta stay on top of this. Absolutely, Gio. Thank you, Jesse Cardi, for doing your job. Thank you. It's okay, James. I mean, maybe you can catch it on the replay. But anyway, guys, it is 4 o'clock. We've done a full 2 hours here on the Paid to Drive support squad. This was fantastic. I would love to keep this up. Tomorrow, I am not going to be available to do this, at least not during the day. Maybe in the evening. I'll see. But Thursday, we'll more than likely pick this up again. So, guys, thank you so much for your donations. Congratulations to all the new members of our mod squad. And we're going for 200 likes. We're already at 111. So comment 111 if you smash the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet, which is okay. There's always time for it. And where's my notification squad at? If you are subscribed to this channel with that notification bell tapped on, comment 777 down below. Comment 888 if you are not yet. And it's all good. So please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links will be in the description down below at PaidToDrivePete. I will follow back the next 20 people who follow me on those platforms. And I think that's almost it. Also, go subscribe to DFW Food Delivered. He's supposed to hit 100 subscribers. He's 4 away. Let me just show his thing real quick. This guy. He needs 4 more. His link will be in the description after this video. Yell at me if it's not. And that's about it. That's going to wrap her up. So, all right, computer, there we go. So, yeah, that's the guy. Comment 333 if you could subscribe to him. Comment 444 if you can. I'll put a link in the description. Make sure to subscribe and leave him a comment saying Paid to Drive sent you. Anyways, guys, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. If you made it to the end of this video, comment, I made it to the end, man. Thank you so much for watching. That's about it. Thank you for watching Paid to Drive. I'll see you guys soon, probably in a little while. Peace out, guys. Get that money. Later. See you. Peace. Come on, computer. Work. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Well, I guess it doesn't want me to go offline. That's okay. Hold on now. You guys are getting a little extra bonus footage here. My outro got screwed up because the battery's about to die on here. Oh, man. This is not good. This is a silly way to end this here. The news you never lose. Keep smashing that like, folks. Keep smashing that like. Somewhere out there. Yes, wow, this computer is really not having it. Oh, man. Ugh. Let's try this. We'll plug her in. You guys still hear me? You guys still see me? The like squad, the sub squad. All right, guys. Peace out. I think for real this time. There we go. See you guys later. 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. Kid Coach Jake is going to be on Paid to Drive. Peace out. See you next time.